Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. So for today's video, I am going to be using some brand new products from Makartt. And before we get any further in the video, I do want to say thank you to Makartt for sponsoring today's video and sending over these brand new products that have been newly released to the Makartt website for me to try out in today's video. Starting off, I just wanted to showcase how beautiful these disco gel liners are. Recently, Makartt had just launched their disco polygels, disco acrylics, and also the gel polishes, but now we have the disco gel liners. These gel liners are extremely beautiful, and I really cannot wait to use these in today's video. I am just showing them out of the bottle here with flash. I have my video lighting set up, so this is not a low lighting setting, just with flash, and just look at how well they sparkle. This last one here was absolutely stunning. Just the silver with the pink reflect and everything in this glitter, they are all just so beautiful, and just we need to take a moment and appreciate these gel liners. So I am going to go ahead and swatch these just because I could not resist how beautiful these are. So these gel liners are available to purchase on the Makartt website. You can purchase them in the bundle of all of the gel liners, and that price is $59.90. But I do have a discount code, which is NAILEDBYBRANDI, and that can save you 15% off. You can also purchase these gel liners individually for $5.99, but definitely go big, go home, get that full bundle because these colors are extremely beautiful, and there are 10 different colors in this collection. I really love all of the colors. Some of these gel liners are the ones from the previous gel polish collection, which is like the brighter colors. Like this one here is Watermelon Hype, and this one is also in the gel polish form, which I think is really nice because I didn't do this today because I did short nails, but if you're doing longer nails, using a gel liner is perfect for making your smile line, but it can get a little annoying to fill in the rest of the nail if you're doing a longer nail with a gel liner brush. So it is nice to have the gel liner and also the actual gel polish bottle with the larger brush. So it is pretty nice that they went with that. Then the last three colors, the gold, red, and silver, I believe those are colors from the acrylic collection. I forget the names of them off the top of my head here, but they were so beautiful. I feel like the first couple, the like brighter colors, they were really pretty, and they were just more focused on the color of the gel liner. But the last three, the gold, red, and silver, they have a mixture of glitter in them. Just look at this. Like, it's a little bit hard to see because I have it sped up, but this gold one here, it wasn't only gold glitter, it had a good mix of glitter in it. Same thing with this red one here, it also had like some pink, purple hints in it. It was just so beautiful. And the last one, the silver one, it was my favorite. Like, I don't even know why I didn't use it in today's nail set. I definitely should have. But definitely this gel liner is going to be one of my all-time favorite gel liners, and I will probably use it quite frequently in upcoming nail sets just because it is so beautiful with the silver base, but also having like beautiful like pink, purple glitters mixed in. This is without flash, the gel liners, and you can see how beautiful they are alone without flash. But then when you turn your phone flashlight on or just put these under bright light, this is what they look like. And you can see here what I'm talking about with those last three. They are just extremely beautiful, and I love the mix of reflective glitter in those. Overall, I love all of these gel liners, and I cannot wait to use these in my nail sets. They can just make French tips have that nice little glitter pop that French tips need. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to more of the actual nail set. I'm going to be showing some helpful tips and tricks in today's video on how to get your Gel X nails to last a long period of time. So I'm starting off by first pushing back my cuticles. I do have this footage sped up just a little bit, so I do want to mention that. Just keep that in mind when I am doing it. I am doing it very gently. Now I'm going to be taking the Makartt Pro Professional E-File. I do have a video reviewing this on my channel if you want to check that out. But overall, the design of this, like the unicorn hollow pink design, is absolutely beautiful, and I do really love this E-File. And check the description box if you are interested in that. Also, I will have up in the cards the video where I reviewed this nail drill. So I definitely recommend getting a cuticle ball bit if you do not have one already. It is definitely a lifesaver, and it can really help you clean up your dead cuticle. Also, if you don't like cuticle nippers, this cuticle ball bit is very safe for your skin if you are using your E-File on a low speed. You can see here that I'm just taking this right around my cuticle and I'm getting up all of that dead cuticle. The nail drill is on a low speed of around 4,000 RPM, and you do want to make sure that you do not go any higher than that, because when you're working on your natural nails, you don't want to risk damaging them, so always remember to keep your drill on a low speed. After that, I went ahead, brushed away the dust. Now I am replacing the cuticle ball bit for a fine grit sanding band, and I am going to be taking this to remove all of the shine from my natural nails. This is also a very important step, remembering to still keep your drill on that low speed. Also, do not use a higher grit than a fine grit sanding band, because you are working on your natural nails, and if you use a rougher grit sanding band, it is going to damage. So just keep in mind, use a fine grit sanding band, keep your drill on a low speed, and go very gentle on your natural nails. After I am finished, I did go ahead and brush away all of the nail dust, and now I'm going in with the Makartt Nail Dehydrator. I love this dehydrator. It really removes any excess oils on your nail plate and really dehydrates your nails. Also, it smells like watermelon, which is super fun. And I went ahead, let that air dry. I'm now taking the Makartt Nail Primer, which will prime your nails and give a better adhesion to the products that you are going to be using on your natural nails. Both of those products just air dry. After they have been air dried, I'm now taking the Prep-In-1, which can be used as a nail glue, base coat, and slip solution, and I'm going to be using this today as my base coat. One thing to keep in mind that this Prep-In-1 is a thicker consistency, a lot thicker than a normal base coat. So when you are applying it to your natural nails, you do want to make sure you are taking your time and applying it to the entire nail from sidewall to sidewall to around your cuticle. You just want to make sure you are applying this product to the entire nail, which does make it a little bit harder when it's a little bit thicker, but if you take your time, it will be very easy and you can get it to the entire nail. After that was applied, I did cure for 30 seconds. Now, before we begin our Gel X application, using these new Makartt Soft Gel Pump Up X nail tips, I did want to go ahead and show all three different soft gels and also all three of their new nail plumpers. I am going to be using one of the colors and also one of these shapes of the nail tips, but I did want to go ahead and show all three of them of each style and each color. That way, if you guys don't like my personal preference, there are two other options that you can choose from on the Makartt website. So let's go ahead and move the plumpers out of the way, and we will go ahead and start with the nail tips. Starting off with the ballerina shape. This is basically a coffin shape. These nail tips are on the shorter length, more of a shorter medium length. They are not super long at all. Also, if you do like your nails to be shorter than the nail tips, don't forget you can cut them down. You do get 500 pieces in 12 different sizes, and these are all soft gel nail tips. Next, we have the square. I really like these square nails. They are perfect for a very nice casual shorter nail set. And lastly, we have the stiletto nails, which is also a very nice nail a very nice nail shape, and I think honestly these are a pretty perfect stiletto shape. Here are all three, the stiletto, square, and the ballerina nail shape. I really like all of these, and I feel that it's good to have all of these because a lot of different nail sets it will look better with a square or a ballerina or even a stiletto nail shape. So I did decide that today I wanted to use the ballerina ones. I just really like the shape of these, and I have been wanting to try them. So I went ahead and sized out my nail tips. I am going to be showing a couple tips and tricks on how to get that perfect cuticle fit and how to make sure the nail tip fits your nail bed. So here you can see the thumb fits from sidewall to sidewall and also has a nicely fit around the cuticle area. This is the way you know that the nail tip fits your nail bed perfectly. Again, here on my index finger, it fits from sidewall to sidewall and fits nicely around the cuticle area. For the next finger here, you can tell that it is a little bit larger around the sidewall and cuticle area, and a quick, easy fix for that is taking your hand file and shaping it to have that perfect fit for your nail bed. Everybody's nail beds are different, your cuticle area looks different, so when you are sizing out your nail tips, you may have to size up. That way the nail tip, you can shape it so it will fit you perfectly, but that way you won't have to have a too small nail tip. So what I like to do is just check it on my nail, do a little bit of filing, again doing very little filing because you can always file more, but you can't file less. So make sure you are doing a very small amount of filing, and then you are just checking the nail against your natural nail, seeing if it has that perfect cuticle fit and perfect from sidewall to sidewall. And it is literally that easy to make your nail tips fit you the best way as possible. Another very helpful tip for these soft gel nail tips is taking your e-file with a sanding band and etching the inside of the nail tip. I am just showing this on a nail because I'm not going to keep these nails on, but if you do want to keep your nails on, I recommend doing this to all of your nails. That way the nail tip does have an etched surface and will stick to your natural nail a lot better, and this will definitely help with keeping your nail sets on a lot longer. So you can see here, I just went ahead and etched the area where it would be on my natural nail. Now let's go ahead and jump to these brand new nail plumpers. These do come in 3 different colors. You can purchase these in a bundle, or you can also purchase them separately on the Makartt website. I am going to be showing the colors out of the bottle, and then I will be swatching them off camera and then showing the swatch sticks on camera. That way you guys can really see the colors. I absolutely love these plumpers. I am definitely going to be using these a lot in the future just because they are so easy to use, and just wait until you see how quick it was for me to apply the nail pump ups. Like, it was so easy using these plumpers. So just wait until you see that. Also, it already gives you that nice nude base where you can go ahead, slap on a French tip, and you have a nail set in like very, very fast. So here are the 3 color swatches. I think these colors are super beautiful and really nice for a lot of different skin tones. We have Sandstorm, which is my favorite and the one that I used today. That one really reminds me of the Siesta Polygel. I believe this one is Flattery, which is a nice soft cover pink shade. I really like this one as well. And then we also have Pillow Talk, which is more of a brown mauve, kind of, not really mauve, just a more of a brown shade. So today I am going to be using Sandstorm. This one was my favorite. And to start off using these plumpers, you do want to start by applying a base of this to all of your nails. This will really help when you apply the nail tip. It will just give that nice full color coverage that you want. So make sure you are applying a nice thin base of this to all of your nails. And then I did go ahead and cure for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. So I want to ask you guys if you have tried the new Makartt Pump Up X, their soft gel tips, or their nail pumpers. If you haven't, I definitely recommend it. It is a very quick way to apply nail extensions, and you will see in a minute here really how quick it was for me to apply one nail, like one hand of nails. Like it was under 3 minutes. I even will pop a timer up on screen just so you guys can really see how quick it is to be able to apply these soft gel nail tips and have a very nice nail extension. So after that base of the plumper has been cured, I went ahead, pulled out my lamp. I have everything ready, and now we begin. I have the timer in the bottom left-hand side, and this is also in real time. And you can just sit back and watch how quick this process really is. So I go ahead, I start by taking the Sandstorm plumper, applying that to where I kind of estimate where my natural nail is going to be, and then I do kind of add a little bit extra to the cuticle area. I then start by, at the cuticle area, slowly lowering the nail tip until that product has reached the free edge of my natural nail. I then hold that nail tip in place and do a quick little flash cure under my nail lamp. This is just a quick little flash cure to keep them in place while I put on the other nails, and then once I have them all on, I will go into my larger lamp for 30 seconds. You can see here we are just about to hit a minute, and I am now working on my third nail. This is literally insane how quick you can get a nail extension using these brand new nail pump ups and the nail plumpers from Makartt. I am like obsessed with these. This nail plumper product is amazing. It was a very nice consistency. It wasn't too runny, and it had that right thickness to it where when you were able to push it down on the nail, it actually stayed in place. If you let go just for a couple seconds, it stayed in place, which I thought was really helpful, because if I didn't have it perfect, I could kind of let go, look at it for a quick second, and then push back down on it and then cure. Like, these nail plumpers were so easy to use. Here we are, almost to 2 minutes, and I'm already working on my thumbnail, the last nail. Like, really, these are amazing products. I think these would be awesome if you're running late and you want to do a quick nail set, but you don't want to do it on your natural nails. You can use these products, apply the nail tips, throw on some French tips, and you have a nail set. Look at that. Literally, we're at 2 minutes and 23 seconds and we are complete. I then went ahead, did a full cure of 30 seconds, and here are the nails. I was so amazed and so happy with these products. Like, this is really my honest review and honest thoughts. I was just in love with these products. So after the nails are on, they had their full cure. I'm now going to do some quick filing to the nails. I start off with a hand file, crisp up the shape of the nail, remove that little plastic piece on the tip. I then go in with the e-file again and that cuticle ball bit to clean up any spillage around the nail tip and also seal in the cuticle area. When you are applying your nail tips like this, it is very important to seal in the cuticle area because it will give you that nice, clean, natural, finished look in the end, but also it will help a lot with lifting. Also, cleaning up that spillage around the nail tip is also very helpful because, number one, who wants that spillage to be there? That just doesn't give the nail look a good look in the end. Also, that will also help a lot with lifting in your manicures. So to finish the nails off, I'm now just going to go ahead and take my Makartt buffing block and remove the shine from the nail tips. I then brush away the dust and repeat this to all of the other nails off camera. So here are the nails after I'm all complete with the filing and buffing of the nails, and they are ready for some French tips. But first we need to go ahead and apply our Makartt base coat. I went ahead, applied this to all of the nails and cured for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. Applying base coat to your nails before you apply any gel polish is very important because It helps with your gel polish not popping right off from the nail tip, and because these are soft gel nail tips, the soft gel will cure to the base coat and then the gel polish will cure to the base coat. I hope that makes sense, but the soft gel tip will cure to the base coat and then the base coat will cure to your gel polish, making everything snuggle and stay and nothing will lift off of each other. So I went ahead, applied that base coat, and then I picked out the Lime Jelly gel liner from the Disco gel liners that I showed in the beginning of the video. I was telling you guys earlier, I don't know why I didn't choose the silver gel liner. This green one was really just calling my name for some reason. So I did decide to use this color on all of the nails, creating some super easy French tips. These gel liners were very easy to use for French tips, even though they are packed with tons and tons of glitter to create that beautiful reflective effect. They are really easy to do French tips. I went ahead and kept this one in real time, and I'm sorry for being off frame a little bit here, but you can see what I'm doing, and honestly, these gel liners, they were super easy to do the French tips with. Also, one pro about doing the nails, applying them using the nail plumpers in that nude base, you don't have to apply a nude gel polish to your nails. You already have that nude base where you can go in right away with your French tip. This also helps from keeping your nail like a nice crisp shape and not having it get so bulky. So you can see I finished that first French tip, which was very easy to do with these gel liners. I went ahead, did a quick little flash cure of that, and now I am going to be finishing off the rest of the nails doing the same exact thing, just using the Lime Jelly gel liner, which is this beautiful green shade, and I'm just going to be finishing off the rest of the nails with some French tips as well. After I did have on all of the French tips and they were cured, I couldn't resist not looking at them quickly with the flash on, so I did go ahead and decide to do a little clip of this just because extremely beautiful. That is all I have to say, extremely beautiful. But now I am going to be taking the Makartt top coat, applying this to all of the nails, and then I will cure this for 30 seconds in my nail lamp. After that top coat was cured, I did decide I wanted to go in with some nail decorations. So I'm just using my Makartt rhinestone glue and applying small little dots of this on the nail. And then I'm just going to be going in with some flat back pearls and placing those on the dots of rhinestone glue. I then do a quick flash cure of that for 10 seconds and repeat the same exact thing to the other nails. I did a nail set kind of like this where I did some French tips and then put on some pearls, and I really liked it. And honestly, I didn't know what else to do to these nails to kind of like just pretty them up a little bit, even though the glitter is already beautiful enough. But I just wanted to add a little bit something more. So I'm just going in with some of these flat back pearls, and then I will come back once I am applying my cuticle oil. Alrighty, it is now time to apply my cuticle oil to nourish my cuticles and top off the nail set. Like I always say, this nail set was super quick, super easy, and I absolutely love the end result. I think the reflective gel polish is so beautiful, and just thinking back to how easy it was to apply these nail tips, it just is absolutely amazing. If you do want to try out any of these products or want to purchase anything that I did use in today's video, make sure you do check the description box. Also, don't forget I do have a discount code with Makartt, which is NAILEDBYBRANDI, and that can save you 15% off. Here is the last little clip of these nails with some flash. They are extremely beautiful. Leave a green heart in the comment section if you are still watching. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.